In today's video, I'm going to showcase a level 60 evolved Shanks. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like and subscribing. So, I'm editing this right now and I just remembered that I forgot to mention something. I literally just created a Discord server for my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to talk to people in the community or ask questions, anything like that, or you want to get notified when I upload, make sure you join that. It's going to be in the description. But anyways, let's continue with the video. At base, Shanks is going to cost you 1500 and you can place 3 of him, and he starts with a cone AoE with the stats 499 damage every 6.5 seconds with a 17.8 range. Keep in mind, I do have range 3 on my Shanks. I would recommend, if you're going for the absolute best Shanks, try to get unique on him. Because you can only place 3 of him, unique is definitely going to be the best trait for him. Now, because he has cone AoE, you're going to want to put him on last. Now, Shanks is either the second best mythic or the best mythic. It's between Shanks and Broly. They're definitely the top 2 mythics, so make sure you have both of them. Shanks Evolved is definitely a must-have. He's a leaderboard run unit and part of the meta in general because of his absurd damage in the short amount of time he does. This paired with his ability that stuns, and his ability is going to stun everything in his AoE, and his range is massive as well. So overall, he's just an amazing unit. Keep in mind, when he does level up, he becomes full AoE, which is why he becomes such a great and solid unit. First upgrade is going to cost 2000, and now his damage is 998 every 6.5 seconds with a 17.8 range. To evolve Shanks, you're going to need to use the Hat of Conquerors, which isn't too difficult to get. Just do some of those Starfruit random quests and then get Shanks and evolve him. He is definitely worth it. Now on his next upgrade, it's going to cost 2500, and that's going to put his damage to 1331 every 6.1 seconds with a 19 range. Next up, upgrade 3 is going to cost 3500, and that gives you 1663 damage, 6.1 seconds with 20.2 range. For 4500, you get upgrade 4, which puts him at just about 2000 damage every 5.6 seconds with a 21.4 range. We're going to see on upgrade 5, he's going to get Red Emperor, and I do believe this is when he becomes full AoE. We're going to check it here for 5000. So now Shanks is full AoE, which is when he starts to get really good. His range isn't as good as Broly's, but he does attack faster and does more damage. That combined with his ability probably makes him a little bit better than Broly. For 6500, you get his next upgrade, and that puts him at 2600 damage every 5.1 seconds with a 23.8 range. Now, he is pretty pricey to upgrade, so that's why he's mainly used for Infinite, and he is a must-have for leaderboard runs if that's what you're going for. And as you guys can see, he's getting pretty pricey here. For 10,000, we're going to get 3660 damage every 4.7 seconds with 25 range. And you guys can see now that after upgrade 7, that's his ability. So if we buy his ability for 12,500, he's going to have one more upgrade after this, and that's for 15,000. That maxes him out. But here's his ability, and that is going to stun everything in his range. We're going to buy the last upgrade first, and we're going to see that he does 6,655 damage every 4.7 seconds with a 26.2 range. This is great. Almost 7,000 damage every 5 seconds. That's great. That is really great, especially with his massive range. Obviously not as big as Broly's, like I was saying, but Broly does attack slower, so he's probably, I'd say, a little bit better than Broly when he's evolved, because of his ability and his absurd damage. Because of how much damage Shanks is doing, we can't even show off the stun ability because he's just insta-killing them all. So we're going to have to wait to wave 20 so we get a boss to see the ability. Alright, we're nearing wave 20 here, and all we gotta hope for is for the boss to have more than 6,655 HP so I can show you guys the stun ability. Alright, well, that did not go according to plan. It literally just got instantly killed. That's terrible. I think instead we're gonna have to wait for one of the alien elites, because those do have like 10k HP, and I can definitely show the stun then. Alright, we got an alien elite here. We're gonna pop the stun, and you can see that they get stunned for I think about 2 to 3 seconds. I do believe that's how long it takes. And if you guys are wondering, if you have 3 down, and let's say you stun, and then you go to the other guy when they get unstunned and stun again, it's not actually going to instantly stun. I've tested it, and when this ability cooldown is about halfway through is when you can actually stun again. So what that means is that if you place down another Shanks, and let's say we get him up to his ability, okay, like that, if I were to pop this ability right now, they're going to be stunned, right? But then if I try to pop this ability right after, then they wouldn't get stunned again. The reason why he got stunned is because that was a new person. But I'm saying that you can't do that. I've tested the timing, and let's say you just use the stun on this guy. Wait for this ability to reach about a little bit above halfway, so like right now. And then you can go over and pop this stun, and their stun cooldown should be off. And of course, I forgot to show the attack VFX, so this is what it looks like. Kind of summons these like red lightning bolt fins every time he attacks. We're going to spectate him quickly, and you guys can see. It's a pretty cool attack effect. Now, this one in the back is actually not at that level yet, so the first attack when he's cone AoE is like just a line. Three little red lines coming out. Anyways, that is going to do it for this video. Now, like I said earlier, if you are trying to go for leaderboard or you just want to have meta units in general, you need to have Shanks. Shanks is definitely one of the best units in the game currently. He may be above Broly, he may be right behind Broly, but him and Broly are definitely the top 2 units in the game, and they are absolute must-haves in this game. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, consider leaving a like and subscribing. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.